G'day and welcome back to our Soviet Triumph campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So, the Germans have declared on our little puppet Poland, dragged us into a war with them, so I guess that means our guys have been brought home from Japan. Hopefully the Chinese can sort that out. They are basically done. So, over in the Eastern Theatre, we need to tell these guys to run back here ASAP. I set up this little defensive line, so we need to tell these guys to attach and do strategic redeployment. Japanese army, yes, will go along the river, hopefully contain the Germans when this crumbles and we have to fall back. I am going to leave them trying to push forward just to slow the Germans down a little. If we can push in, take a little bit of land here and there. It would probably actually, now that I think about it, since we're going to be taking the extra losses from them defending, we should probably cancel that. Finish the battles they're doing and then they can just sit here and try and defend. We'll create a fallback line for them. It'll probably be somewhere along this river. Let's say through here. Be probably our best bet. And up into the mountains. Something like that might be okay. So we'll have to sort this out. These guys are going to be charging in to take this, hopefully quickly. We've got one guy, here's an extra guy. Alright, he is going to run up to Königsberg. Everyone else will just push in as they see fit. We're going to go on speed 2 for a little bit. Get this restarted. A couple of battles are going to go well. A couple that look like they're going to go really poorly. We are Russians defending against Germany, and because cheeky little Slovakia joined in, we have nobody on their front. Now Italy's in the war. I hope we won't have to do anything about them. Okay, this little German pocket won't last long. So he's got 2 troops still in there. Alright, we're going to lose this rather quickly. And yes, they are being very annoying. Hungary joined the Axis. That's not particularly good, because now I've got the front extended even further. Alright. Obviously, need to pull this down only to there. They haven't joined the war, they've only joined the Axis. Alright, should get a warning when they come into the actual war. And make sure that these guys need to strategically redeploy. They've got a long way to go. Alright. Hopefully we can defend long enough for them to arrive. And in here, these guys will be done 30th. Well, wait for them. They should be automatically deploying closer now. Bryansk. Yep, they'll be right behind the line. And these guys can actually do it this way. Yeah, we can click directly on the line. We want them to join. Alright, we'll have the tanks there as well. Okay, need to make sure these guys go very quickly. Take everything. Alright. There we go. Hungary's in the war. Now we can fix this line up. They are going to overrun all of Poland from the south. Didn't plan on them being called in so quickly. Oh. Defend there. We're going to lose this. And yeah, we're just going to have to slowly fall back all over the place. Looks like these guys were successfully pushing in, which means they're probably going to get cut off and slaughtered. Let's bump up the speed a notch. Oh, wow. There's a chance we can pull this off. Don't mind expending one guy to try. No. No. He's only got one guy there, but defense is a lot better. Alright, now we should have some more guys in Western Poland. Where was it that I put them? Down here. Alright, they need to go to Western Poland. And air superiority with close air support. Would have been going a lot better if we didn't have this whole issue down here to worry about. Poland capitulates will be a bit of a hassle. Alright, they just need to win these battles so we can move on. And of course there had to be a German in there. Alright, line is looking quite nasty. And these guys were surrounded as expected. Alright, stay there and defend. Alright, how's our production? Still making civilian factories. French Commune want to join. Of course, thought I already sent that off telling them to join. Mongolia and them want to join. As potentially useless as they're going to be, we'll let them in. Air wings with no mission, strategic bomber. We'll do bombing of infrastructure and stuff, I guess. Naval bombers, tactical bombers, we don't care. We'll get another 12 divisions back from China, that'll be our tanks. Well, with Germany, Slovakia, Italy and Hungary. Okay. So our defensive line is shot already. We just can't defend in the very north. Let's pull these guys back down. For some reason they're still trying to do an offensive. Okay. Have to take these 3 little pockets out. You attack in there. If we can kill that rather large bunch of Germans. Alright. Leningrad. What are you looking for? These ones. Okay. This lot. Probably come and join the Cav. No. Just brought it all in here. This guy has Winter and Hillfighter and Panzer Leader. Okay. Come up to the Western Theatre. Well, they're all going to be in the Western Theatre eventually, so let's pull them up here. These guys, for now, are going to try and hold this line. Let's put strategic deployment on for them. Yeah, we'll give them this section. Just try and hold that. Alright, who are the 32? The Japanese army. Well, first guys are arriving. The rest of them just passing Mongolia. And we're going to start having naval issues. Donetsk versus, what, a battleship. Well, we're not going to have a fleet for very long anyway, so we'll just let them die. And Germany. There's a fort there. You know what, might as well have one guy there. That'll slow him down, forcing him to take it. Oh, that's a river crossing. That's why that one's so hard. Yeah, we'll cancel that. They have plenty of supply in there. So it needs to try and attack both ways here. Some extra troops coming in to reinforce. We almost have guys on the front line. Hold the fort in Krakow. There's a Polish guy in there. Can't even defend this at the moment. I'm still falling back all along. Alright, artillery. What will help us defend immediately though? These guys, 500 days. Armour, not so much. Infantry, support weapons. Alright, got our transpolar flights, yay. Found the PCDI. Civilian conversion costs, anything that will go immediately to helping us. Move industry to the Urals. We're at war. It might be a good idea. Then we can get the defense of Moscow. Might be able to hold this up here. How are these guys going? 20th of September. You always going to say? Yeah, because we've got no motorised. Damn it. Turn the boats off. Motorised. We need a ton. So, send them there first. Reinforcements aren't quite as important. These guys need... They need motorised. Alright, they're lowest priority. And one of our tanks is about to be forced back. If we can get in there... Nope. Alright, it's looking a bit grim. Warsaw is on the wrong side of the river, so we don't want to use the fallback line if we can help it. Holding up there, falling back here, and that is... That's only a level 1 fort. Don't think we'll be able to get there in time. We're even losing... Well, he's just landed a ton more troops in Königsberg. That is going to really change things if he breaks out of there. Have a go at encircling him. I don't like our chances of taking anything here. If we push into the centre, get all of these guys to push forward, we'll delay them a little. Let's make sure these guys don't get surrounded. Just pushing back. Alright, well, we're definitely going to delete some of these plans. Delete the fallback plan because they're already past it. Alright, new fallback line will be across here for now. Poland will fall and then we'll have to fall back behind the river afterwards. Yep, going to try and slow them down as much as possible still. And when you finish these, just end. Alright, how are they doing? Still trying to get there. A couple of guys in there. These 8 never actually moved. No, that's the fleet. Where are the 13? It's the Cav. What they're trying to do. Stick 13 on here, except for these 2 stay there. Okay, so these 13 do a little reorganisation there. They're trying to head up along the whole front. This whole section's probably a little too wide for them, so let's bring this down just to here. And there's too many German infantry there, so we just need to try and hold the line. And they are pushing out already. So all of the Cav try and contain Germany here. There's just tons of divisions in there. So they're going to obviously pull out. There's nothing we'll be able to do to stop them. These guys need to fall back behind the river. They've already crossed the river there, and there is no river down here. Alright, what we'll do then, delete this one. And I'll try and go for a smarter one with this river. Now, knowing that they're going to take the rest of that, we'll just jump up this way. These guys are going to push out. Alright, so they're going to start doing nasty things here. So we'll pull these 100 back. Can try and pull these guys forward. I think having one big defense would be better. The cav can go on here as well. So we'll have 150 guys sitting on this. Push that just one further, so we have the extras there. Have the extras down here. Now, Romania might flip communist soon. Then we just have to defend a little bit further. They'll be overrun straight away. So they probably wouldn't want to do it. It probably wouldn't be good if we asked them to. Alright, make sure everybody is charging on this. And then, if we have enough civilian factories, 30, 60, almost 80. We'll try and hold this line for a bit before we start building forts. Forts from Latvia all the way along the border would be nice. You have to see if we'll be able to actually hold them back at all first. Otherwise, where would we go? Try and do forts up through Moscow all the way up. It's going to take forever to build them. And these guys are already cut off. They didn't run back fast enough. Get out of there. These guys are defending. They're not allowed to leave. Damn it. Waited too long. Alright, need to punch out of the pocket. Alright. They're going to sit up here. They are going to make a separate little command. They will hold out as long as they can. Panzer leaders. Alright, who's the best skill? You. You'll have a fallback line from port and fort to there. They are automatically assigned to it. Alright, please redistribute your men though. So there's no supply in there, so they'll fail. Arrow, killed over Western Poland. What are you lot doing there? Get on the line. If we had been able to take Königsberg and get rid of the Germans from here, that would have been a lot less messy. Alright, need to delete this front line. Can't do that from this one. Need you lot. Alright, so these guys need to do some damage and slow them down. Have to do it in the plains. So that's around the real option there. These guys need to get behind our line. So we're not doing anything in the mountains. Okay, air wings with no mission. We are going to need to do Eastern Poland. If there's nobody even in there. Alright, cancel them. Have anybody left in the west? We do. Let's get them all into the east. These guys need to come back a little. These guys clearly need to get the hell out of there. Vilno sounds good enough. There's a Polish guy there. Sorry, little buddies. You need to get over this way. Warsaw has fallen. 7 hours versus 1 day. Yep. So these guys are going to die in here. Everybody else is sitting in Danzig. Didn't hold out too long. Alright, hopefully we have enough guys here. Just hold the Germans at bay. All the planes are dead. Yep, enemies have impressive superiority. Five planes there. They're all getting shot down. Alright, let's just cancel all that. So, we have no air force. We have a weak army. We did well in China. But puppeting Germany is looking like it might be a bit tricky. Alright, how are we doing? Get some more tanks. I think we just need bodies on the line. So, what do we have? We have infantry equipment and artillery, and that's all. Can we make anything with infantry equipment and just artillery? If we take off these guys, we would be fine. It's probably going to be the way to go, because then we'll leave them on there. Who was the other one? KVD. They need support equipment. They add defense. Alright, what if we just make some of them? Make 40. Got enough for 40. We have enough for 50. We could probably pop out a bunch of these. 75. Oh, okay. We've got the manpower. That's where we run out. We can make 80, maybe 81. So let's make 80. Set these guys to come out in Bryansk and automatically add them just to the main body of troops. Just do them the once. Now the problem with these guys is the motorized still. Add them on there. Alright, so what are these two? That's the mechanized. Who are this like? Oh, they're the ones over there. So yeah, added them to the wrong one. Mechanized go onto these 13. Okay, we'll try and do a bit of a holdout. I suppose we could go take Berlin. Will you let us past? Nope, there's a guy there. Maybe we can rush him. Let's get the horses. Well, we're defending there now. Danzigers can't jump out because there's a river crossing there. They better just stay and hold them off as long as they can. Alright, they've capitulated, so Germany's already behind our lines. I guess we may as well fall back then. Next fallback line is going to have to be behind this major river. As much as I hate this bit down here. Yeah, it's not enough of a river there. So, fallback line. It is November, so winter is coming. We're not going that way, we're going this way. Where do we need to get up to, actually? A lot further than that. Alright, we'll follow this river. And we'll have this nasty bit here. And we'll try and defend all the way up there. Okay, hold it as long as we can. Danzigers. We'd like to try and push them down here. We've got 17 guys there. Try and keep an eye out for when that battle's over. Stupid Polish. Oh, they've broken the line already. Should we just do a run? I think we probably want to try and hold them back. Trying to retake it. Trying to fill in the hole. And that's going to go at all well. No, we need to run. Because we can't even see what's happening here. So, back to the line. We've got our atomic research started. There's a chance we'll be able to bomb them. We won't be able to last that long. We could do rocketry. No. Industry. It's 39. Already there. Take a year for each of them. Land doctrine is a fair way off. Alright, support battalions. The recon. Some of them can get back, most of them can't. Alright, this is finished. So, he leaves. 3 hours. Now he's gone. We can retake the fort. Take some supplies on the way to Berlin. He's on, yeah, 90%. That's never going to happen, but we'll see. All these guys need to be able to rush back. We're going to lose a ton of divisions there. Alright, field hospitals. Make way for SIGs. Going rather poorly. Just going to tell this horse to go directly to Berlin. At least then we'll have a bit of an idea what's in those forests. And as soon as these get up to 20%, probably going to pay to pop them out. They are coming out in Bryansk behind the line. So we're going to lose Minsk and Kiev. And a few minor cities. And I have no idea where he thinks he's going. Trying to reinforce over there, I think. Alright, we've got improved equipment at 39. Let's go for weapons 2. If we can actually build some of that. Alright, looks like he's going to realise what we're doing there. No supply. Yep, Germans are going to rush up to the line. Of May, definitely not going to last that long. We'll have to pop them out green. I'll just have to get some battle experience. Alright, hopefully he's slower than us. Let's grab half of the lead troops. Or a third. They are going to go over there. Alright, industry has been moved. We need defense of Moscow. What do we not have? We have to have more than 10% surrender progress. Okay. Well then, what's the next best? Extra research. Requires collectivists. Yes, we can't go down that one at all. Improve the railway network. Crimea, Yaroslavl and Poltava. Requires everything before we can get to the other stuff. Partisan suppression, no. Okay, so we're going to have to do these. Improve the railway network. Bust through him, taking a river crossing penalty there at the moment. This guy's failed. He's going to hit people all over the place. They have started to understand what we're trying to do. Okay. Yeah, so those guys are all going to be stopped and stomped on. These guys won't be able to get out now. Alright, they need to try. Let's do these guys. Just going to get overrun. There we go. Alright, push back. Actually, push out this way. They're running back. They're following, so this is going to be an overrun as well. Losing tons and tons of divisions. Should have pulled back a lot sooner. Just ignored Poland. We just lost 30 something guys there. We're up to 18. I have supply down there. These guys are still trying to do a run. Get them to run around to Berlin would be amusing. Alright, they're going to start hitting us really hard. It's December, so winter has begun. We're never going to be able to get back, although he hasn't. Yeah, he's starting to take it now. Alright. These guys are all ready. Get out. Wait on them. And it is infantry equipment and support equipment that's the problem here. Yeah, he got killed somewhere near Berlin. Let's continue our attempted run. Kiev has fallen. Someone will be shot for this. More guys surrounded. No way out. They just hold them up and then you can't get through. Look at the number of Germans on the front line there. So close to Berlin. We are 20% towards capitulation. I would love to have just gotten through there. Now he's going to have people defending it. Unless we can actually rush in. Christmas Day, they're all busy. Out of there. Come around this way. Doesn't know what I'm trying to do. Come this way. Yep, they're going to be held up from behind. We can take Berlin. It would feel like a victory. Get in there. Even though Moscow falls, we take Berlin. Some green, most of it really bad. This war was just too early, weren't ready for it. Yep, now we're failing in Berlin. The guy with the Christmas hat. Konstantin is a panzer leader, but he has no panzers in there. Probably should have changed him out. Can we do it now? Put Zhukov in. Now we're at war with Japan. Which doesn't bother us too much. There's nothing much over there. Did really well with China. Now they're back down there. Oh, and Japan's doing landings all over the place. So China did well without help. Just can't do it by himself. Alright, better support weapons. 98 on Berlin. We can do Berlin if we could win this defense and march across. And there's a tank behind us. We have a lot of guys in there, but well, we have support. And he's just, yeah, bringing everyone to Berlin, so that's not going to happen. Our lines have completely crumbled, so yeah, I think it's time for a restart. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Let's see if we can do this again. All right, see you later.